શું જોઈએ લા ભોડો
ભણા, ભણા? હા શું શું પણ
શું થઈ કોઈને કાઢ્યા નથી
ગાડી લઈને ગાડી વળે માગન પછી લઈ જવા શું કે છે નહીં કાગળ ને પછી આ મારે ઉઠવા દે કે થોડું હા બધા મારે ખોટી કરાવો હા ક્યાં બધા મારે મારે આપણો ઓફિસમાં ફોન આવ્યો આ તારીખ હિસાબ બધું જુઓ
Sri Lanka have to make the play and then it becomes very, very hard. You got only spinners that will really make an impact. That's Hasaranga and 𝐑𝐄𝐋𝐈𝐕𝐄.
Pace off again. That's the way that Pakistan went. And Sri Lanka following suit.
But other than that, there are no part-timers either in the Sri Lankan team.
That's very unlike Sri Lanka.
It is. And in terms of bowling options, other than the 5 bowlers that we usually see, 𝐑𝐄𝐋𝐈𝐕𝐄, Chamira, Shanaka, Malinga and Hasaranga, Janit Liyanage can turn his arm over. So, in terms of options for certain situations or conditions changing as the game goes on, Sri Lanka a little bit one-dimensional.
No timing on that, but balls in open space.
Now, for example, you look at Pakistan. First 10 overs, the seamers bowled 6 of them. The runs flew around. The spinners came on. And then, as it was slowing up and turning, you had Sam Ayub to go to. You could even further go to Salman Ali Agha. So your options are there to change around to suit the situation or the conditions of the game.
Yeah, and the spinners really suited this surface. That has meant that Pakistan right now, they require less than run a ball. Malinga round the wicket to Saim Ayub. Advances, but no pace on. It's not a very easy pitch to bat on. And if Sri Lanka went along and got over 150, 160, something like that, then it would have been quite an interesting game. As always, Babar Azam's so much support all around.
They're waiting for him. That might mean the wicket that Sri Lanka need, that little opening. The new batter will struggle. We've seen that. They need Babar Azam to come in right now.
Another little slow one that sticks in the pitch. Power play done. It is 32 without loss.
Needing 115. Sri Lanka's hopes. Heads would be down, losing 9 for 30. Ball is spinning. There's turn. Ball's holding up. It's not easy. But the 2 openers have somehow managed to stay together and have managed to eat away at that target required. Once the power play was done, the game changed. It was after the drinks break that it really changed. Signalling the end of the power play. But in the first 4 overs of spin batch, that is enough to indicate that you've got to change your game. Your options are going to be different. There was turn on shore. Hence, at the break, maybe a different way of looking at what was required or assess the pitch to target a score to bowl at.
That is very, very short and dealt with. Fast ball from Hasaranga and smacked out of the park.
That's what you do. You wait. You wait for something to pounce on. He gets it. Hasaranga tries to bowl it into the pitch. Geez, pressure on Hasaranga. How will he respond?
Goes for that pull shot again. Hits it extremely well. A 4 after the 6.
A little fuller than the previous one, but very, very short. If Sri Lanka had any chance of getting back into this, they needed Hasaranga to really start strong.
Better. It's the third ball right. Well, everything right in that Tapal tea moment, Tapal tea lounge, garam garam chai. Pakistan's #1 tea brand.
And that's exactly what Shahzada Farhan did. He had a cup of Tapal tea and then hit those two boundaries because it was so short and slow. Had enough time. He wants another tea. I think he's figured out that the tea is working.
Sri Lanka were batting, then there should have been cups of tea just to slow the game up. Oh, that stays low, very, very low. Bottom of the pad.
But the thing is, the Pakistan batters can be careful. They can look to navigate this because the target is well within. That's why we say you need runs on the board. It's scoreboard pressure that does things for you.
Shot and pulled in the air, but won't carry. So Hasaranga concedes 12 in his first over, 44 without loss. Crowd, they've been treated to performance with the ball, and now with the bat, Pakistan, no tremors so far. Need another 71. Chance, almost. Little clip, almost carried to the bowler. Super Asia, Pakistan's leading home appliances brand. Automatic washing machine, magic of one touch.